And EU politicians and organizations also condemn the attack on the Epoch Times printing press in Hong Kong.
Members of the UK Parliament's upper house responded to the news of the attack on one of Hong Kong's independent media. Lord Hunt of King's Heath said he was very shocked to hear this. The Epoch Times is an amazing independent media outlet in Hong Kong, fearless and standing up for a free press and human rights. May its voice never be silenced. Lord Alton of Liverpool said, "Those who become enemies of freedom of speech, who smash up printing presses or threaten journalists, have no respect for human rights and show their fear of truth. Paradoxically, their use of violence, intimidation and brute force reveals their weakness and the nature of their ideology." And Baroness Kennedy of the Shores said, "Freedom of the press is fundamental to a democracy. Crushing the media and independent journalism is a way to deny citizens information about abuses of power and about the loss of their rights. Wrecking computers and printing equipment is the act of those who despise democracy." London-based writer and human rights activist, who is also the chief executive and co-founder of Hong Kong Watch, Benedict Rogers, commented that this attack on the Epoch Times is yet another deplorable example of increasing threats to media freedom and freedom of expression in Hong Kong and should be condemned unequivocally. An international cross-party group of lawmakers, the Inter-Parliamentary Alliance on China, said, "The freedom of press is an absolute requirement in any state that respects the rule of law. If the Hong Kong authorities really were independent champions of their democratic system, they'd defend the Epoch Times. Hong Kong has slipped into the grips of an authoritarian communist party that will tolerate no criticism."